Backpack squeak on our shoulders, dust on your laughing shoes. Map is a mess in your pocket. We keep the trail, we lose the room. Orange trees over our heads.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's just gone past 6:30. Pleasant surprise. In the hotel where we were staying, they have a cafe. It opens at 5:30. And when we went down for breakfast, the girl said, "No, it's included in your room." So we actually had to have a proper breakfast. Having said that, the toast was almost inedible. It was that hard. You could eat the middle, but not the crusts.
Yep.
So I had a really good sleep last night. Hey, no wonder.
Yes.
And this morning is, what would we say, 18, 17?
Yeah, it's quite mild,
And it's going to be overcast, supposedly.
but a lot of blue sky up there.
Yeah. And yesterday, it crept up on us to 35 degrees, go figure.
Yeah.
So we don't really know what we're going to get today.
No.
But
We'll deal with it as it comes along.
that's it. Just walking past the castle to pick up the trail again.
Yeah.
And more down the road.
Bye.
Camino skies, blued and blue, and super-sized. Jet streams flow. I wonder what I've blue. Camino skies, Camino skies.
Hello again.
Bye.
So it's 7:15. So we're walking along next to the river, and as you make your way out of Ponferrada, somebody who I'll respond to on the YouTube clip, but asked a question: is it safe for a single female to walk on the Camino? I think overall, yes, it is. Having said that,
Yes.
moments like this, or times like this, when it's not quite light, you're in the middle of nowhere, you're walking out of a town,
Yes.
I reckon if I was a single female walking,
Feel uncomfortable.
yeah, I'd buddy up with someone
Yeah.
just for this first bit. Yeah, it's just what you would do.
Oh, go on.
No, you're right, sweetie.
It is easy to... Pilgrims will accept if you say, can I walk out with you, or can
Yeah.
I walk this way? Everyone's fine with that.
Yeah, you haven't got to walk with them all day.
No,
I
no.
just feel safer.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's unsafe. It's like any big city. I mean, we were just walking through there, and there were half a dozen teenagers, all dressed up in their Saturday night gear on their way home from partying.
Yeah.
They're never a problem.
No.
They're always, "Hi, how you
Yeah,
going?
yeah.
Buen Camino."
No intimidation from them.
Yeah. Anyway, just a thought I had as we were walking out. Yeah. Okay. More later.
Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's just gone 8:15. We haven't had a second breakfast yet. There was a cafe back there, but we thought, oh, no, there's another one we know
our usual.
But given it's a Sunday morning, it actually wasn't open.
Yeah, we got stooged.
But I'm just looking ahead now, and there's a cafe, and it looks, yes, it's open.
Yep.
So we're going to pull up stump soon and have second breakfast at 8:15. A little bit overcast.
Yeah, it's
But
good.
we still don't know which way the day's going to go.
No.
Okay, more later.
Bye.
So Lynn's decided she'd love a wax stamp in her passport. Good morning again.
Hi.
So we're just on our way into the vineyards, heading towards Cacabellos. But as you saw in the video, Lynn got us a waxed stamp in our passport. And what was the man telling you?
Which part? About the kilometres?
Yeah.
That we're coming up soon. We cross over a bridge over a highway, isn't it?
Yes.
And I can't remember whether it's on this side or the other side is the 200 kilometres to Santiago.
Okay.
But there's no sign.
Right.
So, but that's where the official 200 kilometres is.
More later.
Bye.
Hello, little rabbit. Where are you going to? You're not very scared. See you later.
Got the tail.
So it's about 10:15 and we're about 2 kilometres from Cacabellos. And the weather forecast is for temperatures will rocket up to 35 again before that storm breaks. Now I don't know whether that storm's going to break 6 o'clock or in 2 hours, but it's moving pretty quick. So as I said, we're only a couple of K from Cacabellos. And it's been really lovely walking through the vineyards today, because the grapes are a lot further down their growth, and we're seeing cherries and all sorts of things, and the grapes are coming on, so yeah, interesting little walk. What am I looking at?
So we've got cherries,
There.
and I'm not too sure about this tree. They sort of look like figs, but they're the wrong colour. So if anybody knows what that tree is?
I don't think. So the way into Cacabellos has been really zhushed since last year. The road's been resurfaced. There's some markers there, and there's a really lovely path for us to walk on. So 10 out of 10 for the Bierzo region people, because this is really easy to walk on. And every now and then we get a rubbish bin with garbage bags in.
10 out of 10, guys.
Yep, very nice touch. So it's just gone 10:30. This is us arriving in Cacabellos. Not a lot happening on a Sunday morning, so don't make too much noise. It's a sleepy little town.
Nobody's here.
Yeah, so
Not even pilgrims.
yeah, it's a lovely little town, but it's a bit sleepy. So just gone 11 o'clock. We didn't have anything to eat in Cacabellos, although one of us got a plate full of olives that she enjoyed. Just had a cold drink because the storm looks like it's trying to catch up with us, and we have got 2 hours-ish.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, before we get to Villafranca, so we'll try to do that and have something to eat when we get to Villafranca.
Look at these lovely streets.
Yeah, it's quite a pretty town actually, and quite large.
The whole part of town is really
Yes. So off we go across a bridge, and then we've got about a 2 kilometre up to leave town. The main pilgrim route out of Cacabellos towards Villafranca takes you along this road for a little while. I think 2 kilometres along this road. The alternate takes you over the hills. Quite pretty, but just a bit longer. But you just have to be aware to walk against the traffic so you can see what's coming. And on the corners, it gives us a track behind the barrier to try and make it a little bit safely. But we don't go very far until we cross over to the other side of the highway and back into the fields again. And the storm is coming closer. Thought it was going away for a minute, but it's moved around, that tricky little thing. So we hope to be in Villafranca before the storm gets us today. This is the strangest thing to find in the middle of nowhere. All sorts of weird and wonderfuls. Hello again.
Hi.
So it's right on 12:30. We're just on the outskirts of Villafranca. And we were just saying it's been a good walk today.
Yeah.
It
Very
is.
lucky.
At the moment it's 27. And when Lynn stopped to get the wax stamp in our passport, the guy said to her that in this area, when you get a thunderstorm, the temperature ramps up really, really quickly, like it did yesterday, to 35, and then you get a storm.
And it cools the air down.
Yeah, so it's got up to 27, but I still think the storm's a couple of hours away.
Yeah.
But what it's done for us is,
We've walked in cloud cover.
yeah, so at the moment it's not full sun.
Oh, it makes so much difference.
Yeah, so we haven't had to get the brollies out.
No.
So we're just slowly making our way down the hill to Villafranca. It's a really strange town because you don't see it until you're in it.
No.
Does that make sense? But 12:30, I mentioned some time ago that I felt like having lunch. And ever since then, I've made myself really, really hungry. So bring on lunch hopefully soon.
Yep.
More later.
Bye.
So the Posada in the main square is a really, really lovely hotel where we've stayed before. But that's interesting. Special price today for pilgrims. So we're wondering whether that's a reflection of what people have been telling us all the way along, that it's not busy. I mean, you can't imagine that they would have to put a sticker on saying, come in, we've got rooms. Because it's always, we've tried to get in there a few times and it's been fully booked out. Now that's interesting. So we're almost into the middle of town where the main square is. And typically on a Sunday this would be going off with locals, tourists in the cafe. You hear a bit of a buzz, so maybe there's a few people here. Not as busy as maybe I would have thought, but such a lovely town to arrive in. Yes, there's something always gratifying about clean clothes.
Hi guys.
Good evening. So it's just gone 7 o'clock and it's pouring with rain here.
And thunder and lightning again.
So the predicted thunderstorm for 6 arrived at 6.
Yeah, and there's supposed to be another one at 8. So
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. But for us, we're having a rest day tomorrow, and we really planned it well because the big walk down from the cruise to Ferro, and today in the heat, I think we're ready for a break.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, today we left at 6:30. We were lucky because our hotel had breakfast, which we didn't even know about.
No,
The cafe
so
opened
that
at
was
5:30.
a bonus, yeah.
But it was still a 6.5 hour walk in the heat today.
And at least the sun didn't come out this afternoon
Yeah.
for the last leg,
Yeah.
which that was the part I was worried about.
Yeah.
So that was a bonus.
Yeah, but we've never walked this late in the season in Spain, and it was really nice to see the vineyards.
Yeah.
With
The healthy vines.
yeah, and they're starting to have grapes.
Yes, yes, that was interesting.
And it was a lot more foliage, a lot greener. So that was really quite good.
Yeah.
Hardly any pilgrims in town tonight.
Yeah.
It was packed at lunchtime with locals, and they've gone home.
Because
and-
it's Sunday.
yeah, so there aren't many people around, to be really honest.
And now there's nobody out there because it's pouring rain.
Yeah, and as we mentioned in the video, even La Posada, which is the number one place where people try to stay here, have got a sign up saying good rates for pilgrims.
Yeah.
So
You
they're
come
trying-
in today and
yeah.
we can have it cheaper,
Yeah,
which we've never seen.
yeah. So I'll put a few pictures up of the hotel where we're staying, El Casino.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. If you want a break on the Camino, have 2 days here.
Yeah.
Hotel is modern,
It's
immaculate.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, so no walking tomorrow. We'll probably still do a video to let you know what we're up to. And we're back on the trail to Osabiero
Yes.
on
Lavo Sabiro.
On Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, that's it.
All right, good night.
Good night.